Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for following, and if you haven't followed or subscribed, please click on the button, the subscribe button, and please do follow us. Thank you. And also give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, so on today's episode I will be talking about how I'm managing my hair loss and how I'm embracing the process. Okay, so if you keep seeing me looking this way and that way, I'm just I have a note, so that there's a process. So I'm just taking a look at my notes. Okay, so I think I've covered about my pregnancy and how I had so much hair bloom while I was pregnant, and I locked it, and I have this. This is about 2 years old. Yeah, 2023. It's not even 2 years yet. It's not 2 years. But then when I started, I'm sure if you look at, there's a difference. Yeah. So when I started, this was where it was. So that's where the twist was. And this whole part has been the extra hair that has grown in 2 years. Apparently, I think when you lock your hair, it actually makes the hair longer, because just have a look at everything. This part, the chunky part, is where I twisted it, and the other part is where it has grown in less than 2 years. So that's a lot of hair growth, I would say, really. I would say, and retention, because I think one thing we blacks or we Africans have with having long hair is retention. I don't know how to manage hair. Some people are just blessed with managing their hair and knowing how to retain the length without having to lock it, very gentle with all of that. But I don't know how to do it, but I need to learn because I have a daughter. So on today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you what I did. All through the time I will till now, I've used several things. There's the rice water, there's the onion water. What else? Flaxseed gel. I've also used that. I also bought some oils too from Amazon. I can share the link with you. I bought batana oil. Can you say batana oil? Yeah, I hear it's very good. So part of my research was that batana oil is very good for for hair loss. I also started using rosemary oil. I think I need to get a new one. So it's done. So I need to get a new one. So rosemary oil. If you don't have if you can't get rosemary oil, there's something else you can do, and I'm going to be sharing how to make that next time. So I have different things, different powders that I use in making masks, then all this oil too, I've also put them in bottles where every day or every other day or every week, as the case may be, I stimulate the hair and try to massage it. So I do that once in a while. So the lessons I've learned from my alopecia journey: early detection. Awareness is very key. A lot of people don't know that there's something called alopecia. Well, from what I've read, it says there's no cure, but I've seen people who have managed this successfully, and they've regrown their hair. I don't know whether it's cure, but people have claimed to successfully manage it, reverse it. So, but I think that's where early detection comes into, and seeking medical attention, because if you know the root cause of what is happening, you will be able to nip it in the bud. So if you know it's stress related, you watch what is causing you stress, and you see those things reversing. If it's gene, that probably may not be able to be reversed because it's already genetic. If it's hormonal, that probably is going to be reversible, because you just need to balance your hormone. But balancing the hormone is another Herculean task. So it could be autoimmune disease too. So sometimes you have the hair follicles affecting, fighting each other. Mind my English. But it could be autoimmune. So basically, you just have to know the root cause. Hair loss is also more than just physical. is really not just physical. Do you know what it is, carrying your hair like this and you have people staring at you like, madam, why do you have all of this bald patch? I don't think this light is doing justice. Let me see. It's not doing justice, but do you know what it is to carry your hair like this? And people, I can't part my hair into two. Okay, let me see. So I can't part my hair and see. Can you see it better now? I can't part my hair into even side. I can't do it. I can't do anything. Do you know what this is? It takes a lot of confidence to be able to go out. It affects your confidence, I must say. It affects your well-being, emotional well-being. Sometimes it could affect your mental health if you're not one who is really strong. So it takes a lot. Some people, they struggle to through this. It's really not for the faint-hearted, and I'm still on that process because at this rate, I don't think I've lost all my hair in the middle. Like I only it wasn't this then can you see? Can you see it's thinning out? Can you see it's thinning out? Like it's becoming thin and thin and thin. So I don't know. I've already removed one dreadlock because it was so thin. I was thinking the hair was going to grow and I was going to reattach it, but it keeps thinning. So I think something is most definitely wrong somewhere. So this is a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with, I must say. So you just need to find what works for you. Everybody, everybody's part is not the same. Onion water could work for someone else. It probably won't work for me. There are so many recipes out there. We like call it recipe. There are so many things people do out there, you know it works for them, or they claim it works for them, but I'm yet to find what works for me. Maybe because I've never really been consistent with doing just one thing. I keep doing different things. So if it's the big chop you want to do and have your scalp bowed so you can directly work on those things, if you want to do herbal treatments, you just need to find what works for you. So but what I think one shouldn't do is doing stuff that will add more tension. You need to reduce the tension on your hair. Styles that will pull your hair, pull your scalp. I think those are styles that one should actually do away with. Then chemicals, dyes. If at all you are dyeing the hair, I don't know, but maybe you could just dye the tips or get all these temporary dyes, dye the tips, but even the tips, it has a way of still affecting the whole hair. So if it's possible to just totally do away with dyes, I think that's just fantastic. So try to do more of natural hairstyles. There's beauty in natural hairstyles, so just do something natural. What you should also have is a good support system. Like I'm grateful that I have a good support system. I have a partner who is supportive of me cutting my hair. So I have a partner who is supportive of me cutting my hair if that's what needs to be done, or if that makes me feel better with myself. He's supportive. I have family members who are also supportive of, every day they keep saying, or every other time they keep saying, okay, do you want to try this? I'm trying this, telling you leads of things that are happening and all of that. So I think having a good support system is very key, because that also boosts your confidence. That will also boost your confidence. So, and it's okay to redefine beauty, madam. It's okay to redefine beauty. Nobody says, yeah, I know there's this saying, your hair is your crown, your hair is your crown, your hair is your beauty. You just need to be confident. You just need to be confident. That's basically just it. Just confidence. Confidence is key. Boldness. Step in there. Even if you are bald, nobody is going to, it's confidence. Really, it's not easy, but you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. So another thing we should also notice that It's okay. It's okay if it doesn't, if you can't get a cure. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You just need to know that it's okay. It's okay, really. You shouldn't break your head if some things are not just working. Just take it easy on yourself, really. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. It's not the end of the world. Life goes on. So there are different options. You can wear wigs if you're not the confident type. Even if you were the confident type, you could still wear wigs to, switch up that look. You could wear wigs and you're still good. So yeah. Then another thing is educating others, educating myself. So in this process, I plan on educating you guys, and I also want feedback. I know, like I said, so many people have this thing and they are not even aware. So, or some even are even aware. So I want to get feedback. What you're doing that is having the effects you feel it should have. I want to get feedback. So I want to empower you guys, and I also want to be empowered by your information that you also have. So hopefully we get to interact more on this channel and find out, cook up different recipes, see what's happening. So basically that's it. So I think one thing I want to do is I'm going to chop my hair. I think I'm just tired, really. I'm tired. Then I think because the hair is well, I won't say it's long, but it is long, and I can't fit this into a wig if I wanted to. It's bulky, so I think let me just cut it so that I can have some freedom to wear different wigs. So let's see how the bald look looks on me. And another thing is, I don't wear makeup like that. See my eyebrows safe. I don't wear makeup. And not that I wear makeup, but I wear it occasionally. So probably for outings, outings basically. I'm not a huge fan of makeup and wigs. I really don't like wigs, but as the case is right now, it's looking like I'm going to be wearing a lot of wigs. So I need to go and start shopping for wigs. So basically that's it. Makeup, I don't know if I will be doing makeup, because I really don't. Sometimes it feels like so much work. Like it feels like my face is heavy with makeup. So I'm not a makeup person. Like I rarely do makeup, so I don't know how I'm going to cope with having a bald look, because sometimes when you have that bald look, you need to add something extra, like to bring out your face. So let's see how it goes. So alopecia has taught me to be confident too, because if you're not confident, my dear, the hair will humble you. It will humble you. It will humble you. It will humble you. Me to be more health conscious. Like now, I take so many supplements. Plus the one that they prescribed for me that time when I was pregnant, because I had to stop it then. I've started taking it again. I bought all of those supplements and I've started taking it. So I think once I go bald, I'm just going to restart all of those things I was prescribed to do the last time. I'm also going to try to do more herbal treatments, then try to be consistent with whatever I'm trying to do to achieve the results I want to get, because consistency is very important. So it has also pushed me to experiment and to have fun in experimenting. Like I experiment wigs, scarves, bold styles, just experiment. You find what works for you. So we've come to the end of this program. Did I just call it a program? We've come to the end of this episode, and my final thought to you guys is your hair doesn't define beauty. Hair doesn't define beauty. So Get it off your back that hair is a definition of beauty. It's not. Your confidence is how you put yourself out there. Appreciate yourself, love yourself for who you are. Once you're able to love yourself for who you are, others will take you as it is. So you need to make yourself first, love yourself, carry yourself with elegance, carry yourself with pride, be prideful. I didn't say go and be over prideful though, but be prideful, carry yourself with pride, you know. I'm talking to myself because I'm going to go bald. So carry yourself with pride. Self-acceptance. It also links to self-acceptance. You need to accept yourself. Say, this is who I am. This is who I am. So I need to just accept myself. I need to love myself. You need to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody got to love you. So love yourself for who you are. Love yourself for who you are. We are stronger than we think. We are stronger than we think. So my next video is going to be bald though. But what will I do with all of this hair once I cut it? What will I do? I think you guys can drop ideas of what you think I can do once I cut this hair. Should I keep it? Should I sell it? So what will I do? I don't know. I'm just going to, I think I will cut it. We will cut it. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. I've really enjoyed sharing this with you guys. It's fun. It's interesting. It's really fun sharing your story. See you on the next episode. See you on the next episode.